Germany's defence minister says the EU must tighten the screw of sanctions on Russia amid pressure for a ceasefire with Ukraine. NATO chief Mark Rutte says it is crucial that the US consult with European and Ukrainian leaders after Trump spoke with both Putin and Zelensky over a ceasefire. The UN humanitarian chief has told the BBC that 14,000 babies could die in Gaza in 48 hours if more aid doesn't reach them. 5 aid trucks have entered Gaza after an 11-week blockade, as British, French and Canadian leaders condemn Israel's offensive and blockades. Taiwanese President Lai Ching-te has reiterated willingness to speak with China. Speaking on his year anniversary of taking charge, the Taiwanese leader did vow to strengthen defences as Chinese vessels were reported by Taiwan around the self-governed territory this morning. Indian authorities have arrested 11 citizens for allegedly spying for Pakistan following the most serious conflict between the countries in decades, spanning Punjab, Haryana and Uttar Pradesh. The arrests include a YouTuber and a businessman. A New York court has heard that Sean Diddy Combs allegedly used a hammer to break into his ex-girlfriend's apartment before a security tape of him assaulting Cassie Ventura was shown to the jury. Combs, on trial for offences including sex trafficking, denies all the charges. The US Department of Health and Human Services has terminated $60 million in federal grants to Harvard University. The Ivy League institution is accused of failing to address anti-Semitic harassment and ethnic discrimination on campus. The US Supreme Court has let the Trump administration end temporary protected status for hundreds of thousands of Venezuelans. Granted by the Biden administration, this ruling could allow Trump to ramp up deportations. Finance leaders from the G7 nations have begun meetings in Canada in the midst of growing uncertainty on the Russia-Ukraine war and Trump's trade tariffs. Ukrainian Finance Minister Serhiy Marchenko is also attending in an unusual G7 summit. In the